Hi guys, and welcome back to colormetruth Tarot. So today I have a new timeless pick a card for you on what makes you so attractive with automatic writing, which I will pull out of this goodie bag, sharing 2 of your most attractive features. So before we begin, guys, I do want to let you know I do have a second channel just called Color Me Truth on YouTube if you want to check that out, where I talk on spirituality, manifestation, and things like that. I also offer personal readings and energy healings, and my email is found in the description box below if you want to shoot me an email regarding a personal reading. So we have 3 piles in front of us. The first pile is with this beautiful moonstone bracelet, and I will give you guys a close-up so that you can see. The second pile is this Larimar bracelet. And the third pile is black tourmaline bracelet. So if you guys need to get centered and grounded, I recommend you do this now. And if you need to meditate, please pause the video as I'm going to get started with pile 1. So if you chose pile 1 with this beautiful moonstone bracelet, this is your reading. Let's start with the automatic writing, where I'm going to share your 2 most attractive features. Alright. So the first one, guys, is hair. So you guys probably have really nice hair, probably shiny, or long hair, or your hair is really soft, or whatever it is, your hair stands out as a feature. And the second one is curvy. Again, this is a general reading, guys, so not everything will resonate. But for you, your 2 features that stand out is definitely your hair and you being curvy. So let's see what the cards have to say. The first card is Fulfillment of Wishes. The second is Prosperity Begins. The third is Foundations and Achievements. The fourth is Harmony. Wow, you guys have a really nice spread, I just have to say that. And the last one is Spiritual Union. So off the bat, I'm getting what makes you attractive, guys, is to other people, you come off as the ideal partner. There's something about you that people find very harmonious, and when they're with you, they almost feel whole. They almost feel complete. You definitely give off this ideal partner vibe, whether you're male or female. People really like to be next to you or be around your energy. There's something they find very wholesome about you, and something very harmonious about you. You give this feeling of union or oneness somehow. And people really like that. They feel like you'd be a really good partner, and you'd really make them feel complete. I also feel another attractive thing about you guys is that you have a good foundation or a good understanding of who you are, or at least you give this off to people. There's something about you being secure in yourself or in your identity of who you are, where other people, are finding themselves, or they don't really know who they are. I feel like you guys know who you are, or at least have a very good foundation of who you are and what your beliefs are and what you stand for, and what your opinions are. And you would not only have an opinion, but you'd have a reason for why you have this opinion. It's not just saying something. You always have a reason for why you believe something or why you're saying something. So you guys have really good foundations, and you are secure in the people that you are. You're secure in who you are. What's also attractive about you guys is that for some reason I'm getting this feeling that you guys give off this air of success, like you will achieve your goals and you will achieve anything that you want. You may not necessarily feel this, but I feel like it's an energy you give off, and it's very attractive about you guys. With this fulfillment of wishes card, it's like anything you want, you will get. And there's no dream or there's no desired goal that is unattainable for you guys. You really have this this attractive, successful energy, like somebody who's going to make it. If you have the dream of being a star or being a, successful musician or celebrity or just being famous, I feel like you guys would be the group to attain this. There's something about your energy. There's something around you guys that is, it is very like, I'm going to achieve this goal, if that makes sense. And with this Prosperity Begins card, I really feel like you guys are always growing. You guys aren't stagnant people. Again, you're the type of people to, go after what you want and to get it. And so I believe like you guys, doesn't matter what's going on in your situation, there's something that's very fertile about you. You guys will always grow and be able to create and make things or and evolve yourselves. You're the type of people that, grow and not only nourish yourselves, but then you can help and nourish other people. And it's a beautiful and very attractive thing about you guys. There's something about you too, is like you have almost a leadership energy. You guys are very, very much leaders, successful people. You make people feel, in harmony. You make people feel good. You're the type of people that are probably inspirational and bring people together. You can bring a crowd together, and because you are so secure in your beliefs and what you think, and you have, actual reason to back them up, you make a strong, you have strong viewpoints and stuff, but you bring people together because you're not just spewing random things, but you actually have a reason for why you're saying this, and it brings people together because people start to understand that and they can understand your views. But yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are the type of people to always grow and evolve and change. And you're very good, again, at nourishing yourself or loving yourself or helping other people realize this. That's something that's very attractive about your energy. So that's all I'm getting. I hope the reading resonated, guys, and I will be moving on to pile 2. So if you guys chose this beautiful Larimar bracelet, this reading is for you. Before we begin, though, I do want to take 2 automatic writings out of here to see what your 2 most attractive features are. So the first one is your personality / your laugh. So you guys may have a really great personality or a really great laugh, or you might have both a really great personality and a really great laugh, which is awesome. And the second one is you guys have a nice smile, which would make sense. If you have a really great laugh, then you're probably smiling all the time, and so you have a beautiful smile. So the first card we get is Mental Conflict. Choose wisely. Temptation. The Waiting Game. And Moving On. So what I'm getting from this is you guys are attractive because you have this beautiful ability to bounce back or to move on from life's horrible situations, move on from things that are very destructive and very negative. Whether you believe in this or not, it's something that I really believe you guys have, is you have this ability to transform and move from this very dark energy into this light. Like for you, you can resist the temptation, or you can transform yourself from being a place of temptation to this place of light, whereas most people can't do that. I feel like, especially since you guys got like nice smile and a nice laugh, you're the type of people that even though life can be crushing at times, you can still smile, you can still laugh. Though life can be hard and there can be a lot of suffering and darkness that everyone experiences, you guys can still bring the laughter, you can still bring a beautiful smile, which has so much impact, especially when we're feeling down, especially when we're feeling low. So you guys are probably the type of people that usually look at the cup half full, and try not to get so depressed or so sad. Now, because you do have the mental conflict card here, I feel like sometimes you guys do have mental conflicts, or you do have just negative thinking or sad thinking, like we all have. But again, you try not to stay in it too long. You really do try to look at the cup half full rather than half empty. With this waiting game, I'm getting that you guys are probably quite mature people, quite patient people, which is a very attractive feature about you. You don't really like dealing with people who are, very mischievous, or, just act very young all the time, and like they don't think through their decisions. They kind of make mistakes all the time. I feel like you guys are quite a mature energy. You probably spend a lot of time thinking. You're probably quite intellectual people, is what I'm getting, which is very attractive, because nobody wants to be with somebody who's acting, younger than their age, in the sense of like just being really immature and everything's always a joke. We do want people who are our equals and who are mature and who have a good sense of self and who do self-reflection, who are intelligent and stuff like that. I'm not saying that people who are, a bit immature, or who do make jokes and have a good time are, not, good or attractive people. That's not what I'm saying, but I feel like you guys definitely are mature people, and you're kind of looking for mature people as well to talk to and to have conversations with. I feel like you guys, what's attractive about you is that you always see the many different options or directions. Like for you, life doesn't just have one direction. It doesn't just have one option. You have so many different options, or you guys, you have many skills or abilities. There's something that's very, like, you have like multi-abilities or something like that. Like there's something that's very, very multi-talented is the word that comes up with this card. Like you guys are very multi-talented, which is attractive about you. Like not only are you maybe really good at sports, but then you're really good at school too, and then maybe you know how to sing as well. So you have many skills, many talents, and you don't have just one locked in choice. You could do many different things, which is amazing, and that's also a very attractive quality. So guys, that's all I'm getting from this reading. I hope it resonated, and I'm moving on to pile 3. So if you guys chose pile 3, then this is your reading. Before we begin, I will look at the automatic writing to see what are your 2 most attractive features. So So we get beautiful eyes, guys. So you guys probably have really beautiful eyes, whether they're a lighter color like blue eyes or green eyes, or even if they're like brown eyes or dark brown eyes. Maybe you guys have a very intense stare or something like that. It doesn't necessarily just mean the color. You guys might have a very intense and penetrating eyes, which are very beautiful. Ooh, and you guys also have a beautiful voice. So that may be a singing voice, or you just have a very beautiful talking voice. So if you picked pile 3, these are the messages that are coming out for you. So you guys got solar plexus chakra, love begins, patience and planning, and the universe. So what I'm getting with the patience and planning card is something that's attractive about you guys is that you're very much orderly. The word perfectionist comes up to mind, but not in kind of the negative way people look at it. I feel like you guys are very organized and you just have order to your life. Like, whereas a lot of people live in disorder or things are constantly out of place, you know, you guys have things where they belong. And even if you're not like completely tidy, like OCD tidy, there's still a certain amount of order in your lives. You guys like to do things or according to plan, or you guys like to make lists or do something like that. Things happen in a specific order for you. You think very logically. You're logically minded people. I'm almost getting the zodiac sign Virgo with this card. That's the energy that I'm tapping into. I feel like you guys, whether you realize it or not, you come off as confident. You guys have a confidence about you. And again, you may think you're not confident, but there's an energy, there's something about your energy that comes off as confident, as though you are in control and you know what you're doing and you're capable of doing whatever you need to do. Like, you like almost, you guys don't have issues with self-esteem. You know who you are and you're comfortable with that. Even if you're quote unquote unconventional or quirky or weird, you own your quirkiness, you own your weirdness, you own who you are, and that's confident, and that's, you know, that's very attractive. With the love begins card, you guys may attract a lot of suitors. You're very kind people, I'm getting, you know, nice to everybody. You don't really judge people based on, you know, kind of the physical appearance. You try to really judge people based on their character and who they are. And people probably really like this about you. And so you might have a lot of suitors. You might have a lot of people who are interested in you because of that. You know how to work in a team and how to work with other people. Not to say that you can't be independent or that you're not independent, but you also know how to work as part of a team, and that's really attractive. Some people just can't work with other people, and so they can be very domineering or very rude in the way they talk to other people, but you know how to not only step up and be a leader, but also work as a team with other people and make sure everybody feels like they're on an equal footing, equal playing ground to get the job done. Because for you, it would be more important to make sure you got the outcome that was desired than, you know, than being the one who's in charge and giving out rules to everybody. I feel with this universe card that for some reason the word know-it-all comes to mind, but it's almost like I think you guys are just very intelligent people. You know, you're really smart. There's things you know about that, you know, the average person doesn't really think about. Maybe you guys do a lot of self-reflection and you're really interested in spirituality, or you're really interested in how the world works. You might watch documentaries on like planets or the solar system or galaxies or something like that, or you may watch a lot of the Nature Channel. I feel like you guys are very intelligent people. You like watching documentaries. There's something about you that is like really smart, which could be intimidating to people, but that's a really attractive quality about you guys, is that you're intelligent and you kind of know you're intelligent. So that's all I'm getting for this pile. I hope the reading resonated, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, bye.